Welcome everybody. How is everybody this wonderful Saturday afternoon? I am Lampy28, and this is IVRL Season 1, Week number 5, EU matchup this wonderful Saturday afternoon. Beginners versus no fun intended. Right, and let's look at Map 1. Map 1, we are taking it all the way downtown to Subway. That's it. Snow Peak. It's not Snow Peak. Subway. Change. Right. Obviously, it wants to give me problems. Shall fix that. We are getting into it here at Subway here very shortly. But how's everybody doing here today? How are you? How is your Saturday? How is your weekend going? We are going to have the very first objective be downstairs in the basement platform. I'm excited to see this matchup. I love watching a lot of great casts. The EU always seems to impress with their talent, with their cast. So very excited to see how this one is going to go down tonight. See if we can fix that. Matt pick it does not want to. Subway. Buttons it wants to pick. I didn't even pick that one. Well, Suburbia is not map 2 that I know of, at least. But let's see. Still waiting for these guys to get loaded in. Let's do this. Let me reset these maps and I will get that situated here. Be right back. Obviously not Snow Peak.
Give me the clacker.
So.
Yes.
That's my hand.
By the way, in Downfall,
Yeah,
like,
guys, reset. Oh, hang on. No. It's good.
No, reset.
He's dead, though. He's dead.
They thought they were gonna have some issues, and then they decided not to have issues, and then we reset it anyway. Sometimes that happens. But least they did it in time where it did not cause them any concern in the map. So here and onward, you have about 10 seconds in the beginning of the round to give yourself a quick reset. If somebody didn't load in properly, or maybe one of the guys drops or something, and some connection issues, you get about 10 seconds for a reset. Causes no disruption in the scores or anything like that. So
Yeah.
it's just kind of a quick restart, reset type
I need
thing.
to start it. Okay, fuck.
But we are off to the races here. Let's check in with our beginners.
Be aware that guy can route down the long hallway.
They are pushing very fast down the stairs. It's like a 4-man push coming down the stairs here. One staying upstairs. Let's see how they're going to play this out. So pre-fire through Red Room does not connect with anybody. Game Reaper in the hallway watching that flank that way. We got Rhea behind the box, keeping an eye on things. Game Reaper going to pick the side. They're looking for pause. Does not find anyone. Utility out. Taking the C4 down with them, and Game Reaper and pause switching. Molly coming out, blocking any movement through that. Very risky there move by Killinger, just walking right past that fire. You get close enough to that fire, it does kill you within a few seconds. So Killinger making the close call there and making sure that side is completely cleared out for his team. Wonderful play. They do know somebody is here yet with that Molly coming out. Reed trying to quick flick around, but taken down by Lonwick. Gonna bring down the tunnel push defense, bringing it down to a 4v3 here. Just do it on OBJ. Deadshot taking the back corner here, very tucked in, very sneaky spot. Newly introduced when Subway got a new update recently. Looks like all three guys still in the basement tunnels, with Smoils coming through the horseshoe, going to possibly enter down through one of these tunnel stairs or these basement stairs. Right now, so far, everybody's holding pretty tight. I think they're waiting for Smoils to make his move around from the platform. And just to go over the beginners lineup, we got Dr. Killinger, Smoils, Lonwick, Strayjack, and Pause this afternoon. On the no fun intended side, Game Reaper, 04, Deadshot, and Just Do It. The beginners and no fun intended are on the top of the leaderboard here in the EU. They are, I believe, second and third place teams in the EU right now. I know they're definitely top 5. And if you add in the NA teams, the US team, or the North American teams as well, you're looking at two top, I think it's probably top 7 or 8 teams right now. They are definitely in the top 10. Both of them are in the top 10 currently in the league. So that's some very, very fun matchup today. Killinger going to start making his push here through the tunnel side. Sorry about the lights on the subway. Subway is very dark, so we do have a highlight that's available, which is this. So subway is not normally this bright, but it's better for casting and for the viewers at home.
He's near double down.
Flash coming out from 04, does not catch anybody. Killinger tucked in nice. Killinger returning with the flash, not hitting 04 as well. 04 making a smart move to rotate back. Not going to try to attempt getting into a gunfight with these guys.
He's in the nook by the south on the bus stairs.
Watching the flank, but it is Strayjack coming through the red side. 04 here and by himself on this side, trying to take on 3 beginners. Strayjack moving back into the tunnels. Gonna watch that flank. 04 is going to be able to hear Strayjack's audio and footsteps in there, and these guys do hear 04 bouncing around as well.
1 minute 30.
1 minute 30 on the clock. Smoils working through mid-platform. Could be coming down either the south stairs or the north stairs. Jack also rotating back. Looks like he's going to put some more pressure on mid-platform there. It's going to be good because you need people on all angles and somewhat pinching the defense. Killinger making a great move here, keeping prone. 04 is unable to see him. Killinger should be popping up here shortly. Going to look at this area where 04 is sitting. Get that nice shot. Excellent work there. Straight Jack looking to push down north stairs. C4 going off, not getting anybody. Utility coming out. Flashed. Straight Jack getting fire from Just Do It. Smoil's gonna react. Coming through. Smoil's getting Just Do It. Deadshot coming out of his little cubby hole, taken down by Deadshot, going down from Smoils as well. Excellent work by the beginners. I know the map is not going to show the correct score, but it's map 1. As long as it's out of the correct map, it is going to show the score though. Nothing beginners. Oh, looks like the scoreboard wants to have a little bit of issues with me today. It wants to fight back, but we know the score. Score is 1-0 so far. Beginners going up on no fun intended here on the very first round of Subway. No fun intended there on their defense. They had a good defense. They placed some guys over here in the red room, which is normally a good push for these guys. They try to control those areas, but beginners were ready for that. They cleared out one at a time. Had good defense going on over here as well. Just beginners had great teamwork coming through that red room and those tunnels, and they were able to take out those guys. Only losing one guy there in that side.
XXX every day.
Just Do It, Game Reaper, and 04 going to push towards the north here. 1 going north stairs, 2 going through Horseshoe or overpass alley. Nobody really on that. Pause underneath, Straight Jack underneath, Smoils underneath. Lonwick here upstairs watching that south stairs push in the shack or in the train. Don't believe anybody's coming from that way. Straight Jack is going to peek the south stairs looking at overpass. Depending which way 04 and Game Reaper tend to go here. Killinger is on the other stairs, so they do have that covered. Gonna have to watch out for Just Do It here.
North main entrance. 1. He crosses like his side entrance.
Killinger did spot Just Do It coming through there. Straight Jack and Ree going to trade. Still have 04 up on that tunnel side. Game Reaper as well. They are going to pick on the Horseshoe side. They are going to pick separate exits to come out of.
No. The guy still north main entrance. One is picking north.
Gillinger has spotted Game Reaper.
Yeah, one south overpass.
Deadshot was trying to come through the tunnels, did not make that push fully yet. Lonwick still watching south stairs, believe that's going to be all right. Gillinger is finding Game Reaper. Still got the guy in the north side there, on the north stairs push, main entrance.
I got the C4.
C4 down, Deadshot has confirmed that. Before taking shots, but does not connect and is taken down by Lonwick from the train. Excellent shot there. Good rotation to peek around
Overpass one.
and finding Lonwick, or finding 04 in the horseshoe there, the overpass. Deadshot looks like he's going to try to come up through. Oh, he's going to do a full rotation.
One guy main platform, south stairs, Charlie stairs.
Looks like he is still trying to decide whether he's going to come through here or not. Got a flashlight waiting for him. Help blind him a little bit. Makes that push just a little bit harder coming through that way. Still 4 up. Killinger and Paz both watching the stairways.
Since the north guy is just waiting for someone to push somewhere.
They're not pushing the tunnel.
Just Do It and Deadshot are going to split up and clear out the basement, clear out the tunnels.
Yeah. Shot.
And they do know everything is clear down here. It's time to push through. I got 2 minutes left. Flashlight always turning off my highlights. Does look like they're going to push step upstairs.
Train down. Batak. Może tak. Maniac.
They're going to have Lonwick to deal with right off the bat. He's going to have to turn his body and look through the step upstairs. Pause is peeking that south stair. He hears Lonwick hears Pause and got a little nervous there, but there is actually someone over there. And Pause has spotted him. Pause has got Just Do It. Great job there. Deadshot trying to return shots onto Pause. Utility is out. Flash coming out. Deadshot going back down. Gonna try the looks like the red room push.
Yeah, it's echoed.
Got Smoils to deal with here. Smoils is hearing him. Grenade out. And boom goes the grenade. Nice job by Smoils.
Dang.
Excellent work there. Nice grenade. What a like, you know, a timed grenade. Usually it wasn't uncooked, but it worked out in his favor. I'm not sure if Deadshot didn't quite hear that, or Just Do It didn't quite hear the sound of the grenade go off or not, but excellent work. Let's see if we get these scores to change. Scores do not want to update either. Well, 2-0 so far here. 2-0 beginners, 2-0 beginners. Let's see if I can get that figured out for you. that might be an issue for a different day. We might stay off of the scoreboard just so we don't have to look at some incorrect information there.
Just give us
We
some-
got the real score up here on the top, so it is 2-0 beginners.
Stop him when
Molly was lit. Heard it go off. Deadshot's got a Molly in his pocket. He's going to hold on to it. Stopping that push. I think the Mollies last about 30 seconds or so they burned for, so that is going to slow things down. Giving time for Deadshot. He's going to throw out a little more utility. He's got AC4 placement right there at the entrance to the stairway. Exit for them, entrance to him. Smoils did take overpass. Got Ree on the overpass as defense. Sitting behind the cook machine. 04 in the train, outside the train, going prone on the tracks. Got a great spot. It's a tough spot to deal with. And no matter what, these guys have to cross in his line if they're coming from that side. So, nice little line there. Pause, Killinger, and Straight Jack still down in the basement, rethinking that step upstairs push. They know that's being watched. The Molly proved that. Straight Jack is holding a nice line in case anybody gets a little aggressive on him. Looks like Killinger is back up as well.
I think it might be legal now, pause.
Pause, maybe going through the south tunnel, or the basement tunnel here in the south, but he's gonna commit to it. And Just Do It is hanging out down here just in case they do get a push from that side. Rocking that G36. Lonwick still upstairs. With Moyles in the overpass, moving ever so slowly, not to give off any audio cues. Deadshot, lonely man here at step upstairs, trying to guard that. Not much happening from those guys. They are going to retreat. Looks like they are going to come through the basement. He'll Just Do It here.
C4 down.
Giving plenty of audio cues off for Just Do It here for him to prepare himself for this push. Going to try to peek. Nobody there. Pauses, exited the stairs, taking a far back approach, looking at that angle. Killinger moving in a little bit closer. Just Do It is not really exposing himself much. He's going to wait for them. That's one thing about defense. You got to wait for them to come to you. Getting that slow peeker on that corner. It'll be the death of him. Killinger finding that shot as the same time as Pause. Smoils pushing in on Ree on the overpass. The way that Smoils and Lonwick moved through that overpass, you could see it earlier. It just creeping along so ever so quietly and not giving off any audio cues. Ree was not ready for that.
I think there is another north train, but
Calling out 04 there. Based on 04 possibly making a call out. Somebody might be dead. Lonwick finding Deadshot as he's coming through that step upstairs, but does get one of them. Straight Jack also on step upstairs, trying to push through.
Killinger traded. What's our count?
Straight Jack going to retreat or recoup himself. Lonwick had a great view down here from north stair or from the upper stairs there, making sure nobody is down here, giving that opportunity for Straight Jack to push through. Game Reaper, very important defensive spot here. He's going to have to protect the step upstairs and also the horseshoe overpass there. 04's got that great line onto OBJ, but there's so many hidden cap spots. One being right behind that pillar. Game Reaper getting a nice shot on Straight Jack, only downing him. Straight Jack is going to be able to call that out, which is going to be detrimental to Game Reaper because now he is going to be location known. Pause coming in, finish that one off. All down to 04. 04 is going to have to come out of that room. He has no chance to protect this staying in that room right now.
He's under overpass. He's like somewhere there.
If they can come up right here and cap, it's over.
You put it in. Put it in, put it in, put it in, put it in.
04 seems to be unfamiliar with the cap opportunity behind the pillar. Paused and they take advantage completely of the uplink, sending the uplink 4-0 here for beginners. Wow, what a round. What an offensive push. You know, the timing, it was just very, very organized and well thought out there. You know, the defense threw that molly down the step upstairs, basement stairs, slowed things down. Those guys rethought about it, backed off, didn't try to get too aggressive. They knew that was going to be covered. And then sending two through overpass and being super quiet and giving off no audio cues was able to get them that height advantage, elevation advantage there. And you take both of the horseshoe stairs and you're able to cover a ton of the platform from there. Those two came quietly through here, took out this, and they had all this to themselves. And by doing that, you can see different angles. You can help guard any other pushes from your teammates coming out of step upstairs and from the north and from the south. Very powerful to get that. And then finally, after delaying the step upstairs push, they finally pushed through the step upstairs and causing some havoc near OBJ there. And able to get here and cap right here. You're able to send that uplink behind this map right here. You can send the uplink right here behind the map. So a lot of like hidden spots. One position really can't cover them all. I mean, unless you're technically sitting, I guess, right here. But one good covered position is not going to help you. Really need to be moving around and willing to die without losing 2 points. Beginners on defense, same objective. Looks like we got a hard push coming through step upstairs or going through tunnels. Pause not making that push down.
Only this one by Cookers.
Do have C4. Pause moving around a ton, giving off some audio cues.
One on the stairs, one on the stairs.
I'm not on the steps.
These guys play with each other long enough. They're all good friends. They're all, friends in the community through the Discords. They're able to have some good time while they're playing. Straight Jack finding 04 here. Getting great coverage on this basement area. Killinger also in the basement area. Just do it. And Game Reaper and Deadshot still trying to push through the stairs.
He's all the way back in behind the columns. Don't try to pick him. He will just pick in the right one. Pick him.
Straight Jack shooting down here, still confirming that body. Game Reaper gonna put some shots down. Killinger with a nice utility toss. Doesn't make it all the way down there.
Nice execute raz.
Now the question will be, do they want to commit? Oh, pause with the C4 onto Reed.
Done by Cook exit. That's Echo.
They stupid.
All three guys still left here, coming out of the basement tunnels. Beginners up with a 5v3 here. Now the question is, do the, no pun intended, continue this push as Straight Jack takes down Game Reaper from that long angle once
We
again.
lost it. He's dead.
I got him.
Just do it with a nice angle onto Straight Jack all the way down at the end.
In the south.
Have killed.
Still have Killinger to deal with here.
Hold down.
Trying to push
No one.
Killinger. Killinger finding one.
Killed one more here.
And trading at the end. Bringing up Beginners 5-0 on map 1 here on Subway. And for map 2, there will be a rehost. And so that's why you're seeing everybody currently leave the lobby. They change host. Beginners hand off host to No Fun Intended, so they are technically the home team on the next map, and they get to choose where they want to go. And once they go there, that's when we will know. And we will be right back with an intermission. Welcome back everybody. Don't look at the scoreboard as we are here on the scoreboard. The scoreboard is glitching out for me today, so it's not picking the right maps and not putting in the scores, so I do apologize on that. But map 1 was not Snow Peak, it was Subway, and Beginners took that one 5-0 over No Fun Intended. And map 2 is not Suburbia, it is Downfall. We do have all 5 members back in here on both sides, so we will be getting started here very shortly with our very first OBJ being Helicopter Bungalow, as I like to call it, Helicopter Bungalow OBJ. Helicopter Bungalow OBJ. Oh man, what a map 1, folks, what a map 1. Beginners putting the hurt down 5-0 on map 1. And the score really doesn't show the true nature of the map there. No Fun Intended had a lot of great stuff going on, a lot of good shots, a lot of things are coming down to some 3v2s, and just the coordination and teamwork the Beginners had was just a little overpowering for the No Fun Intended there. But that was Beginners map choice, so odds are that they are going to do quite well on it. It's the map they chose, right? And now we are off to No Fun Intended's map, which is Downfall. If we go back to, the bans, the bans for both teams gets to ban 2 maps apiece. Home team, which was the beginners first, they get to ban the very first map, and they banned Sand, a custom map, new to everybody, tripled in size recently in an update, so it's very new. It was already new as a custom map, but then it just updated a couple months ago, so it changed again. A lot of things changed on that map to give people a little bit of concern, sending it to a league match type of scenario. So Sand was beginners first banned, then it went to No Fun Intended, who bans 2 maps in a row, and they banned Abandon and Q1, which is Quarantine. So 2 larger maps. Abandon is also a newer DPI map. It's not a custom map. It is made by DPI, but that is new as well. And going against a team like beginners, you want to make sure that you're playing a map you're extremely comfortable on, and it seems to be that would be Downfall. Q1 Quarantine was also another larger map, so it's a little bit surprising to me. Maybe they had some insight on the beginners that they have been doing really well in those 2 maps recently, so they decided not to choose those. And then the 4th and last band was beginners band of Cargo. So close quarters, anything goes in Cargo, man. There is not much planning into Cargo. It is a lot of quick action, reactionary type thing. Type of a map, so that could have been the reason for that. The beginners is a very organized team, a lot of communication, and when you play a Cargo, you do not get much of that going on because there's just too much to go around. Hillinger taking defense along with Lonwick into Hospital. Stray Jack working to the north here a little, or to the south, here a little bit, watching the, the South White House and Valley entrances. Does look like Game Reaper is going to sneak into one of the valleys where Hotel is unable to see. Going to get himself to upper dumpster here. Killinger may have spotted him. Going to back off, possibly call that one out. Game Reaper going to have a nice view onto Hotel there, Center Hotel. It's like just do it, and Deadshot are pushing through the north to upper red. We call this 2-story upper red because of the red truck out here. And that building right there will be lower red, 2-story lower red. Ree is still back on the Marstock tower. And it looks like 04 has made a great push up here through the center. Trying to look into them hotel windows, seeing if you can find anybody.
I believe.
Stray Jack really the only one outdoors and exposed. He is down here by lower dumpster. Getting a look at Ree inside the tower there. It's going to give some audio cues out to Game Reaper, and Ree most likely called him out that it was coming from this direction, so Game Reaper is going to be on high alert. Killinger and Lonwick still in Center Hotel. Shots from 04 into that upper hotel doorway that brings you to the roof. A lot of people like to hide inside there. Putting some shots in there, holding people back. Re-putting shots onto Stray Jack, not committing or not connecting. Re also putting shots into hotel, allowing Game Reaper to move up. Put them shots in there, keep them pinned down, and allowing Game Reaper to move on up. The other 2 still sitting in upper red area. Beginner's pretty tucked in. Be a hard defense to push through. Stray Jack just needs to keep a low profile here. Had a lot of lasers crossing over the rock wall just a second ago. Looks like Ree is going to go through the South Valley. Stray Jack is still watching that. Got a nice little angle on that. Now Ree can stay a little bit higher and go into White House, and Killinger finding just do it.
By the north red truck.
Damn, stepped him on. 04 finding Lonwick. Nice. And
Echo 3, I killed the guy in second
and
floor.
re-finding Straight Jack there behind the wall. Still alive, so he is going to be able to give call-outs. Game Reaper has moved into lower dumpster. Killinger with a nice grenade behind that wall doesn't find 04. That was a good placement right there, though. Paws and Smoils back here on helicopter 2-story, re-finding Straight Jack as well. Getting that confirmation. Killinger spots 04 behind that wall. Quick peeks the doorway, jumps back in. Does not want to get picked. Keep these guys occupied. You only got 2 minutes left. Looks like Deadshot moved to upper red there. Trying to look under the truck. C4 does go off. Nobody out that way. Pause. Taking down part of the hotel. Killinger and Ree in the same building looking for each other. And Ree trying to reload. Gets taken down by Killinger. Bad timing.
What's the objective?
Deadshot still in upper red. 04 still behind that rock wall. Deadshot finds Killinger on the roof. Can't get them shots. Still knows, 04 is there, but 04 had the sneaky spot right between the rock cracks and finds Killinger on the hotel roof. 04 moving forward, only 45 seconds left for these guys. Smokes are going to come out to block 2-story. Excellent smoke work there. Really nice smoke work, but Pause is still going to have a great angle on these guys. Keeping them busy, going to let 04 push through. Pause finding 04, not before he can get one of them. Deadshot last man up. Is he going to rush for the OBJ? Finding Pause. Excellent work there. Wasn't sure if he was going for the OBJ or if he was going for the kill. Went for the kill. Smart move. 26 seconds left. Bringing no fun intended. First point on their map. Downfall. Very nice job there by no fun intended. Very slow start in the beginning, which is not a bad thing. Big map, and you want to get an idea of where your defenders are sitting and how far you can move. You can't just run out in the open and downfall. That is a lot of case for a lot of new teams. There's so much open ground, and a lot of people get in a hurry. And you spawn way back here for that particular OBJ, and then a lot of newer teams like, oh, we got to get all the way across and we got to run and run. But you get out here in that wide open, that's where you start getting picked. You got to start clearing one building at a time. You got to ensure where the defense is. Let them peek. Let them maybe take a shot at you, and that way you can get some kind of information of where they're located, and then start planning from there. Obviously, Downfall and its OBJs do have meta spots, where they do, a lot of people do tend to sit and stay. So, those are spots you're always going to check. You're always going to be leery of. But overall, very nice push by no fun intended. Beginners did an excellent job holding that down for as long as they could, but all that smoke and that hard push to the objective there at the end for those two guys in upper 2-story helicopter, that was a tough defense. You had to come out in the open so you didn't allow somebody to cross that line.
Otherwise,
They get it even after it. Like they're getting really far. Just watch out.
Two guys pushing far back into the west there. Killinger and Straight Jack. Getting that height elevation, shooting down onto the enemy, onto the defense. Straight Jack making a big push here. .04 and 2-story helicopter just do it on OBJ. Re on the roof of hotel. Game Reaper makes it all the way down to lower dumpster, and Deadshot here is in South Brothel. Got a strong offensive push into the south. Lonwick Paws and Smoils pushing towards the Marsoc Twins Towers. Killinger still back at Spawn House, and Stray Jack has moved up to Upper Red. Stray Jack trying to see if anybody can peek. Canopy right there is just blocking Ree. Got Paws moving through South Valley with Smoils, splitting that valley into around White House. What's nice about the Valley Hills is you can peek, you can head peek, you know, in multiple spots, and it's hard for the offense to know exactly where your head's going to peek up next. So it's a good spot to get some information, possibly get some fire put down on you, and you know, giving your teammates the opportunity to locate some of the defense. Just do it. Looking up at White House, did find Paws move into White
Behind
House.
Southwatch, they just behind it. They didn't go up.
Smoils in Upper Dumpster. Have a nice view onto hospital, or I keep saying hospital, hotel. It's not quarantine. Ooh, nice M203 onto Deadshot. Did not get him. Again, slow, methodical push. Look at the map. Look at the way beginners are pushing as a line in a group. Similar to what No Fun Intended did as well. Take down a little bit of the property, a little bit of the landscape, a little at a time, and make sure it's clear before you move forward. You don't want to get shot in the back, for one thing.
I'm gonna push the nice header USB from
And just do it. Finding Paws, trying to come over through that valley hill, way out here. And that was by Deadshot. And Deadshot was the one that took that M203 in the window. And what was it? It was Smoils. Wasn't sure if he ended up getting him or not, but Stray Jack finding 04 inside the dumpster there. Our midside lower, or two-story helicopter. Got my sight. Killinger moving up to two-story heli. Lonwick at lower red. Just do it, lone man on objective. It's a good spot to be, but it's leaving open this north push. Deadshot has got to keep eyes on it, but he is taking shots in the window. Stray Jack finding Deadshot, downing him, and then confirming. Here comes the aggression in the push. The other defenders are going to have to move back. Game Reaper and Ree are going to have to... Ree's got a nice angle, but Game Reaper, as I say it, is rotating back. Ree finds Stray Jack. Bring it to a 3v3. Killinger gonna go for that revive. Oh no, decided to push up. He's only got a minute and a half. I think now he realizes there's a revive opportunity. Gonna find it. Smoils finds Game Reaper. All down to Ree and just do it. Just do it, yep. He's gonna have to rotate out to help protect most of this. And just do it. It's gonna take shots from the north. All down to Ree. Ree finding one. Still got 3 other defenders left. And Smoils should find him in the back, and does. Beginners tying it up 1-1 here. Excellent work, excellent. 1-1. So total score so far, my scoreboard is all glitched out, so it's not working properly. But on map 1 was Subway, and map 1 went 5-0 for beginners. And so far here on map 2, it's 1-1. So total score is bringing it 6-1 so far, beginners. Total score does come into play in the IVRL. You have 2 maps, best of 9, first of 5 for each map, and then total score. In case you guys both win a map, then they go total score. Also could be a tie, but add total score together to get your overall winner. But No Fun Intended does have to not allow beginners to get any more points here and then be able to run away with it and possibly get 6 points if the score is going to allow it.
I'm going north. Okay, I'm still rolling my way, right?
No Fun Intended is on offense, so they could send the uplink on this one, get 2 points, bring them to 3, hold the defense, bring them to 4, and send the uplink again, bring them to 6. And that will bring the total score 6-6. So it's technically not over. Still can go for a tie here for No Fun Intended. They got a long road ahead of them. They need a cap, hold defense, and cap again. And this is one of those that it could possibly be done. The East Stables is, you know, a one spicy objective to have because it is out in the open.
There's one by Upper Red. He was running up to.
Thought that M203 was shot at pause. I don't believe it made it inside. But we got re-pushing the dumpsters, Game Reaper, and Deadshot behind Hotel. Looks like Lonwick is in the Marsoc Twins North Tower, guarding that north, you know, that north look, that north angle through that window. Very powerful spot. You can see all the way across the map. Just Do It and 04 pushing the upper red buildings. Smoil at the spawn house, Straight Jack at the little bungalow here in the north. Killinger on OBJ. 04 taking shots into that that tower there onto pause, not finding him.
You get someone shooting near 04. Don't shoot near 04. He's an operator.
Spoil's coming out of that building, looking over the rock wall there, making a nice little new angle. Deadshot also trying to hold pause down, keeping him pinned down so he can't see through while his teammates moving up to upper red. Gonna try to get a better angle at it. Lonwick does find 04 in that little window I was talking about that looks to the north.
Lost 04 from lower. I repeat, lower Marsoc Twins.
Thank you here. Just Do Its call out was correct. It's that little powerful window there. Lower Marsoc Twins. Sights on Just Do It here. Just missed him. I believe the elevations are just in favor of Just Do It. Very nice, but he is going to have to deal with Smoils and Straight Jack over here. Just Do It's going to try the same line that his partner just died from. Got to be very careful. He's got to know Lonwick can pick him from here, so it is going to be a gunfight. And Just Do It does come out with that shot.
In south, in north Marsoc Twin, lower floor.
That's going to give audio cues to Smoils and Straight Jack. They know somebody's up here. Killinger knows. Very tough to get away from upper red here now. Ree has taken a high angle there from South Valley. Good communication here from No Fun Intended. Pause is going to retreat from the top of the tower and start looking towards the south through the doorway.
Second story. Not my sub building. I'm there. I'm there.
Game Reaper calling out to his teammates that he's in the upper two-story of the Marsoc twins. Blue lasers were shining in the windows. It was good communication by Game Reaper, so he does not get called out. Straight Jack does find just to it.
South Staples. South Staples.
There's one button with Marsoc here.
Pause calls out Game Reaper and does find him trying to push onto the.
Marsoc, I think there's another.
You hear a drone.
There's still one up on the south hills.
Oh, he got the drone right above him here. Protected too, just in case they want to pick it back up and take off with it. Re in the tower. Pause finding Deadshot.
Mid's dead.
Pause has got to hear that drone. Probably giving off audio cues as well to where maybe Pause can't hear the things going on around him. Remaking a huge push around the south. And Pause is going to see him, but Ree gets an excellent shot onto him. Wow, what a shot. But Ree's only got 30 seconds. He's got a long way to go. All by himself. Got to get through Killinger. Pause is going to be able to call him out through that doorway. Might not be able to see.
We did lose sight of him, though. I'm not sure where he went.
And Spoils does find
He
Ree.
was by the tanks.
Beginners going up
To shoot
2
someone.
to nothing. Or 2 to 1. My apologies. What's up, chat? Hope you guys are doing all right. Sorry about all the little glitches today. Scoreboard's having a little bit of a fit on me. So I'm not going to pop over to the scoreboard. Appreciate you, General Siegel. Captain Catman in here as well. What's up, Bulletproof? Bezachu, Mangostan, Toxic Boss, Char, and Wicked Toxid. Welcome in. Appreciate y'all being here. And we are IVRL. This is Season 1, Week 5. Beginners versus No Fun Intended. Beginners took Map 1, 5 to nothing. Subway was Beginners Map 5 to nothing. Subway. Map 2 here is Downfall. No Fun Intended's map choice. They took round 1 and Downfall, bringing up 1-0, and Beginners have come back to unanswered points so far, bringing this 2 to 1. Let's see. Time. So let's see if I can fix the map issues or the scoreboard issues. It's a long shot, but it's possible. Check it next time, see if it worked.
Alright.
I'm gonna run to that Jeep.
Wait, is this the quick spawn?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Well, just
Jumping in. Some of the beginners looks here.
One just went on objective. Fuck. One went inside objective.
Big push here into the south. About the quickest quick spawn you can get on this objective these days. They have moved that spawn back so it isn't so unfair to the defense. You used to be able to get up on these hills before the defense could even find cover. And luckily that was fixed. Retaking shots outside of the Straight Jack finding
I can't tell if I got
no
the guy in
one,
the northeast
but
or not.
04 has made its way up into the South Hills undetected. It's going to have a great line down on these twins. It's going to be very powerful so no one pushes past these guys. So Lawnwick is looking this way. Killinger also up on the South Hills. Lawnwick defensively. We got one up in spawn house, one on OBJ, one by the tank house, and one by the tower. And here sits 04 in the South Hills. Took some shots, is going to be known,
Yeah, he called
but is
me
able
out.
to hide behind these hills, which is
Still
nice. So
alive.
then they don't know exactly where his location is. Paul is finding Ree in the
The
tower.
white tower.
Very
He's
nice
not
work.
confirmed, but he's downed.
Smoils taking shots around the corner just to kind of hold down 04. Make sure he doesn't get any good shots on these guys. Shots coming from Killinger into the tower just to try to confirm. Lawnwick still looking for 04 there in the tunnel, in the south hills. Just waiting for him to peek somewhere. Got dead shot in a tank house here. Helping guard 04's back. And he may need it because Killinger is making his way up to the top of the hills there. Again, very powerful up here, but quite far away in case something does go down on OBJ. Straight Jack taking shots from two-story helicopter.
One down.
04 finding pause.
I think Echo 4, I just killed one that was...
It's going to
by
give
the
Killinger
sandbags
a
here.
lot of audio cues and information, knowing that the shots are still coming from over here. He's able to come down over top of this hill sooner or later and find 04. Offense just needs to stay tucked in. Now it's up to Deadshot if he can find Killinger before, or just do it, I'm sorry, find Killinger before he finds 04.
In your left, high left, 3.
Just do it, does spot him. Giving the call out to 04. Oh, 04 went down. Three v4 here.
No, he's in front of me, I think.
Killinger still in the South Hills. The other two still in Marstock Twins, Lawnwick and Smoils. They've got Stray Jack all alone here at the red truck. He's obviously got great information. He knows somebody is still over here. We did see him cross that window again.
Fuck, he's still peeking the window, second floor. God damn it.
Lawnwick finding Game Reaper, the one he was trying to get, and Straight Jack was trying to get. So excellent teamwork there. Great call outs. Got to know your buildings, got to know your call outs. That call out was perfect. Dead shot. Got lasers on him. He is in trouble if he moves.
Objective, south room. He's in the south room of objective.
And just peeks. Onward timing there for you. Straight Jack was watching that for so long. He peeks again. Oh. And Lawnwick finding Just Do It behind Tank House. All down to Just Do It. Smoke's coming in. Flashes are going to come in. Great smoke there. Deadshot is more or less blind for half of that view. It's going to cause him to rotate out. That's all Straight Jack is wanting to do, is get Straight Jack to rotate out so he can finish that shot on him. Excellent work by Straight Jack. Good play there. And smokes doesn't have to be used as coverage, you know, for you to move in to get a cap or anything like that. It just causes distraction. Deadshot had to guard OBJ, and if he's inside that building and half blind, he has no choice but to come out. So that was an excellent work there by Straight Jack, pulling that guy outside of the building so he can get that shot on. Let's see if the scoreboard changed any for me. Nope, still not. Don't mind the scores, obviously. They are not updated. what we have going on so far is beginners took map 1 5-0 on Subway. They played Subway map 1 5-0, beginner's choice. And map 2 here was no fun intended choice of downfall. Currently down 1-3, best of 9, first to 5. Couple rounds left here. Total score so far, beginners are going to be total score of 8. No fun intended so far, 1. So the match overall does go to the beginners. They are, there's no way that they obviously can lose this anymore. So no fun intended still needs to get as many points as possible because points still matter in the SRS system here at the IVRL. How much you win by, how much you lose by, and who you win by and lose by, and their rankings all go to your total SRS score and your ranking placement. So you want to play for every point possible, and they will. No fun intended is a very, very good team, and they are going to play for every point they can get. The defensive smokes here from beginners, allowing them to push up without being seen. Good play on their part. No fun intended does get the south spawn, and they are going to push for hotel as quick as possible. It is very, very important to take over hotel here. You do not want to lose that spot, and you do not want to lose one of the bungalows.
They're in center.
The OBJ is here at upper dumpster. Paws laying down a little bit of distractionary flashlight on that corner. So you try to come in for a cap. You kind of blind yourself.
Yeah, I think it might be northwest. It might be northwest spawn zone. Yeah.
Paws getting a little bit risky there as the lasers do just swing by it. Game Reaper in that 2-story of hotel in that doorway. Reed taking residency on the bottom floor. Just do it back here at helicopter bungalow. Deadshot watching the east, or watching the west. Sorry, from the west, watching the east. Make sure nobody does come around for a flank. Defensively, Killinger and Paws on upper dumpster, which is the objective build. Straight Jack in South Valley, doing a little head peek, gathering information. And then over by Marsoc Twins in the southeast will be Lonwick and Smoyles. Smoyles also doing some head peeking over the hills to gather information. Lonwick looking back down towards hotel. And see if he can spot Game Reaper in the doorway.
Whether he's in White House or not, I cannot confirm.
Nice little cubby right here. Game Reaper can be protected from there, but also see down onto the objective building. Lonwick finding Just Do It.
I downed at least one.
Excellent shot there, long distance shot.
Hey, well, that would be the guy either out peeking South Valley or he would be in tower.
Two guys watching the windows. They know somebody's in that building. It's one of the most powerful protective spots, although it's the most exposed as well, or most known. But you got to be in that building, or you're not going to see anybody creep up on you. You can't protect OBJ properly. So it's about not peeking and when to peek for pause. Agree with that nice pronoun. Staying protected from any other shots around the map, but also having a good view onto OBJ building. Straight Jack still in the south there. Smoke's starting to come out. Gonna try to block some of Paus's views. Smoke's not only visually imperative, but also audio. You can hear the smoke. So it protects a little bit of audio coverage when people start to get close as well. It's not the case now, but it is the case when you are trying to move up and be quiet at the same time. Now again, the smoke is probably trying to pull out
At least one dead in the east.
pull out some of that, some peaks from those guys, so they are able to grab them. But Lonwick finding Game Reaper from that north Marsoc Twin Taking down one on hotel. The other man on hotel does exit hotel. Dead shot there by the sandbags. In the center
Just
by the
two,
helicopter.
Deadshot, 2v5.
Oh, it's finding Yuri all down to Deadshot. The last man standing.
Master Twin North, dark room.
Deadshot not realizing he's last man up just yet. Checking his tablet, knowing that he is the last man up now. Gillinger with a nice little view, but the rock wall is going to keep him protected here. Standing up, believes he did see Killinger. Maybe smoke's coming out. Smoke does give off a trail, so now they are going to know where that came from. 50 seconds left. All lasers on to Deadshot. Deadshot going down to the likes of Smoils. Excellent work by Beginners there, bringing them up 4-1 here on down. Beginners showing a nice spread on the KDs here as well. Londwick 6-4, Killinger 3-1, Treyjack 4-1, Smoils 5-1, Pods 6-3. You know, good even spread, good teamwork amongst them all. No fun intended. Got a great spread as well. 04 leading their pack there with a 4-5, a couple 3-5s there as well from Rhea and Just Do It. Playing tough. Beginners are a tough team. They've been around for a long time. They're very organized. They're great communication. It's always very challenging no matter who you are playing up against the Beginners. No fun intended. Needs to grab a few more points, help out their SRS here. Let's see, we got lower dumpster this time. Oh no, we're still on upper dumpster. Still on upper dumpster. And not the same spawn. They have more of the straight door spawn for the offense. Defensively, they are going to start in the South Valley here. That is the spawn for this objective.
We will talk after, but
Doesn't matter.
Three are quickly going to push. Now they might be able to get up on that two-story and look down. Londwick may get some shots on these guys. Yeah, he's trying, but nothing connected so far. Straight Jack finding Just Do It though.
It's fucking northwest. No, it is northeast. We just got to our front.
Offense with a strong four-man push here. Looks like Londwick is going to stay up on the hotel back there, in the North Hotel, as their sniper and overwatch. As the offense pushes up, taking over hotel. I was gonna stay a little bit lower, looking for them shots over into Marsoc Twins. 04 finding Straight Jack, nice shot. Londwick trying to return fire onto the objective building. Not making any connections there. Dead shot in South Valley. As defense, good defense there. You get a nice little elevation. You get into White House or something, you get great coverage all the way down into the objective area. Gillinger slowly moving up around the rock walls. Paul is still in Center Hotel, looking down onto OBJ. Game Reaper in OBJ room, the dark room of upper dumpster, 04 in upper dumpster's lower room, looking through that little window.
Oh, that's a tight angle. I can't tell if that's it person.
It's a tight angle there. Great communication call out by Game Reaper there, calling out the smokes. Seems kind of minute, but it also gives excellent communication. You know, gives them great location points for the defense to be watching.
As much of west as I can. If it becomes Fox 3, I rotate back.
They've got an idea that Rhea is here. All the lasers have focused on Rhea. Rhea's in a powerful spot. Like he can't be picked really easily at all. But he's going to cause this offense to really rethink running out into the open here, crossing that helicopter area. Killinger does move towards hotel there. Going to join the likes of Pause. Jack taking shots into OBJ building, not connecting, but holding that guy back in the window. Pause is up high. Risky play by Pause. Does not get picked. Going to get plenty of information, though. All those shots being taken, and they can hear where everybody's at. Lonwick coming out of hotel finally. Going to work and try to probably get Rhee. There's some audio cues. Lonwick should be moving in here. Finding Rhee. Nice work by Lonwick. Gonna cause the defense to crash. Three into hotel now. Killinger finding dead shot on South Hills.
So one objective Falco, one.
M203 did miss a little bit long. Lonwick is pinching on 04 and Game Reaper. Here comes Beginners, gonna start pinching the Game Reaper, last man up. 1v4. Got a lot of work to do. He's got to come outside sooner or later, make sure nobody is kind of creeping up along this wall, which is Paul's about ready to do. Paul's going to go for the cap here. He can creep right below these windows. And he does. He comes out. Game Reaper does come out and finds one. 1v3. Trade Jack also moving in. And Lonwick does come from the south, finding Game Reaper. Winning and taking the victory 5-1 here on Downfall against No Fun Intended. Total score for Beginners, 10. Total score for No Fun Intended, 1. 10-1. Hope you guys had a great afternoon here. I am Lampy28, IVRL. This is Season 1, Week 5. Beginners versus No Fun Intended. Beginners take the victory 5-1 here on Downfall. Total score 10-1 overall. First map was Subway, 5-0 Beginners. Second map, obviously Downfall, 5-1. Our scoreboard is glitched out, so I'm just going over everything one more time for the people out there. But again, appreciate y'all being here. What a wonderful EU matchup this was again today. And until next time, I will see you later. Have a good night. God bless y'all.